Okay, we're on 1.1.3. So we've done 1.1.1. We've done 1.1.2. Now we're going to do 1.1.3. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I see the same thing. Now, by the way, these little squares are called tiles. So they call them tiles. So when you look here, see how it says tiles? They're just asking you to count that. Okay? So I do it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Does anybody know what they think this would be? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Does anybody know the pattern? Let me zoom that in. Plus 5. Plus 5. Plus 5. So then if this is plus 5, what would figure 4 be? 23. Good. All right. Now, let's look over here. So I see figure 0, so that means figure 0 is here. Okay. So they already did that for me. Boom, 3. Figure 1, 2, 3, 4. All of those are your figures. Okay. So figure 1 is 8. Figure 2 is 13. Figure 3 is 18. Figure 4 is 23. Well, how am I going to figure out figure 5? Use the pattern. 23 plus 25, 28. Okay, now they're going to ask how many tiles are there in figure 0. Figure 0, boom, 3. Last thing they want is equation. Let's look back at the previous page. Remember when we did equation? Y equals pink x plus blue. So let's put that up here. So when we have an equation, y equals, let me show this. So whenever we have an equation, y equals pink x plus blue. Okay? So let's use that. Oops, let's lower that a little bit so we can actually see it. So equation, y equals pink, 5. And what comes next? X. And then next, plus 3. Done. All right, let's do the next one. Now they want to know, is the pattern increasing, which means get bigger, or is it decreasing, or is it staying the same? Well, let's look. What's happening to my numbers? They are getting bigger, so that means it is increasing. So my pattern is increasing. Okay? So now what they want us to do is they want us to take this and they want us to put it here. Okay? This number makes you go to the right. This number makes you go up. So I go like this. I don't go to the right, but then I go up. 1, 2, 3. This one, I go to the right 1, and I go up 8. This one, I go to the right 2, and I go up to 13. This one, I go, and I'm going to write down this word so you know what I'm saying, right and up. Okay, excuse me. This time I'm going right 3 and up 18. Right 4 up to 23. Right 5 up to 28. Now when I see this, I'm going to connect it forever. Now here's what I want you to do. I want you to highlight this in blue. So this is with this. And this is up here. plus 5 over, plus 5 over, plus 5 over. Every time, plus 5 over, plus 5 over. Every single time, that's the pattern, okay? So what is the type of graph? It is a line. It's a line, okay? All right, I don't care about this. What is the y-intercept? I'm going to do this in blue because the y-intercept is always where it touches the y-axis. So it's just 0, 3. It's your figure 0. Okay, and I don't care about this. All right, let's go to the next page. Okay, let's do it again. So I don't know how many are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait a minute, something happened. Wait. This is not a good one. So then I go like this. This is plus 3. But then this one is plus 5. Okay? So, if this is plus 3 and this is plus 5, what do you think this is going to be? Plus 7. So that should be 20. If this is plus 3 and this is plus 5 and this is plus 7, what do you think this is? This is plus 1. So what number plus 1 is 5? 4. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 8, 13, 20. Plus 1, plus 3, plus 5, plus 7. What do you think this is going to be? Plus 9. So when it says, how does the pattern grow, it's not the same. It's not like this one. Look at this. Plus 5, plus 5, plus 5, plus 5. Miss Rifkin likes this one. Miss Rifkin likes this one. Plus 3, plus 3, plus 3, plus 3. Miss Rifkin likes that one. Plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. Miss Rifkin likes this one. Plus 3, plus 3. Miss Rifkin likes this one. Miss Rifkin doesn't really like this one. I don't really like this one, but we'll answer the questions, okay? So figure 0 here. So 4. Oops. Okay. The equation, we know equations start with y equals, but we can't, look at this. Do I put the 1? Do I put the 3? I can't do it. I can't do it because what pink do I use? Okay? But let's look. We can answer these questions. Is the pattern going up, going down, or staying the same? Well, let's look. 4, 5, 8. The numbers are getting bigger and bigger. So if the numbers are getting bigger, it is increasing. Okay? Now we're going to take this and we're going to graph it here. Remember, this makes me go to the right. This makes me go up. So I go to the right. Nope. I go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? This one, I go to the right 1, up 5. I go to the right 2, up 8. I go to the right 3, up 13. I go to the right 4, up to 20. I go to the right 5, I go up to 29. So is this one a line? No. It's kind of a curve. So let's do this. This is a line. This is a curve. I don't care about this. I care about this. Boom. What is that point? 0, 4. And I don't care about that. Okay, let's go to the next page. All right, this one I'm going to teach you how to do it, and then you'll be fine, okay? So this is kind of new. So when you have a fraction equals a fraction, you're going to go like this, and you're going to go like this, and you're going to multiply, okay? So I'm going to go 15 times 6. So I'm going 15 times 6 equals 18n. 15 times 6 is 90 equals 18n. What's the last thing I do? Divide. N equals 5. Let's go to the next one. Multiply. 3 times 4 equals 7a. Multiply. What's the last thing I do? Divide. Does 12 divide 7? Nope. If it doesn't divide, don't divide it. Let's go to the next one. 2x equals 9 times 8. 2x, 9 times 8 is 72. What's the last thing I do? Divide. Divide by 2, divide by 2, x equals. You can use your calculator, okay? All right, multiply. 11 times 5 equals 3p. 11 times 5. Divide, divide. 53 doesn't divide, so p equals 55 or 3. If it does divide, do it. If it doesn't divide, keep it. All right, we've done this before. We've got to think what times what gives you 64? 8. What times what gives you 36? 6. What times what gives you 81? 9. What times what gives you 1? 1. What times what? Well, let's see. -5, -5? No. 5 times 5? No. So this is no solution. This one. This time, this one has a little 3. So they want what times what times what is 64? 4. This time it has a little 3. What times what times what gives you 8? 2. It has a little 3. What times what times what gives you 1? 1. What times what times what gives you -8? -2. Okay? Let's look at your homework. So this is your homework, okay? So for your homework, I don't care about this and I don't care about this. But this is the exact same thing as this, same. Now this is absolute value. So you go back here. Absolute value. Go back to your packets. And then that's it. Do your homework.